All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's look at right and wrong ways to finish a deadlift. I think the finish position for a deadlift is coached wrong so much that I wanted to address it today. So let's take a look at how we don't want to finish our deadlift. Ready? Oh dear Lord, how painful does that look? But yet you see it all the time, especially with barbell loaded. That is not even close to good posture. Plus, we can see that we have this massive curve of the spine. So what do you think that does to the lumbar spine? That can be overly stressed in deadlifts to begin with, especially if people are performing incorrectly. There is so much compressive load on the posterior part of the disc. This is where bulging discs and all that fun stuff comes from. So that is definitely not what we want to do. So how do we want to finish? Well, very simple. Let's just finish in good posture. I know from here that my hips are my driving force. So I want to drive into hip extension, which means I'm going to squeeze my glutes to drive the hips forward while maintaining a stable spine. So I'm trying to keep the spine neutral, which means it does not move. I'm looking for no spine movement, lots of hip movement. We just saw what a good example of lots of spine movement looked like, and we don't want that. So I'm keeping that spine nice and flat. I'm going to squeeze my glutes to draw into hip extension, and bam, you're done. Right there. We got great posture. We got a nice line from the ears, shoulders, hips, knees, ankles. It's a plank. We're just finishing in a nice tall position. I have full hip extension here. So I'm squeezing the glutes. I'm perfectly forward in the hips. To take the shoulders back anymore or to arch back anymore, all I'm doing is putting compressive loads on the spine. So the lift is done here, people. No reason to go further any past it. It doesn't make any difference. So here's where we're going to finish up. Once again, we're just looking for good posture, and that's how we want to finish our deadlifts.